Today we're going to be taking a look at the Bart. It's one of the ships that I regret getting. I'm going to be doing a video series of ships that I just don't play and I just wish I never got. But let's go ahead and compare it to a ship that's actually worth it, the Richelieu. Right off the bat, the Richelieu gets a little more range, but besides that, everything else is super comparable. Secondaries are the same, but AA wise, Bart is a little better. On screen, I'm going to go ahead and put what I was running when I played this match. One of the other differences is that the Bart gets a smidget more health. I'm talking like 200 extra health. So you know it's going to really help when DDs are firing AP at you, that extra 200 health. And the last difference is going to be the ship skills. So Bart gets engine accelerator 3 and a rapid reload 3. So the rapid reload 3 is going to allow you to get like an extra 2 salvos in. But now you're asking yourself, I said the Richelieu is a good pickup, but the Bart isn't. And the reason for that is the Bart has to play tier 10s. What makes the Richelieu special is that it's at tier 8. And the most it's going to have to fight is tier 9s, which is very doable with the caliber of guns on that ship. I honestly wish they upped the penetration on these shells for the Bart, or up the damage, one of the two, just to make it a little better instead of just getting a Richelieu, putting rapid reload 3 and calling it a day. When your top tier ship's good, but that's the problem with tier 9. You're rarely top tier because you're always fighting tier 10s. Now fighting cruisers at tier 10 is not as bad, as you saw that I chunked that Minotaur for almost 10,000 health with no citadels. But, you know, tier 10's a battleship or DD heavy meta. One of the two. You're either going to have like 4 battleships to deal with or 7 destroyers. Now I changed my mind and went to sea the last minute because my Vermont was going to head in there alone and unafraid, and I wanted to give him a little extra backup there. So then Shikishima's coming to sail full broadside, so I'm just going to assist this Vermont in trying to chunk him down. I'm going to use my rapid reload and try to like give him the death by 1,000 cuts. Now that huge chunk he's missing, I'm assuming that's more from the Vermont than me. I've only got 5 hits, 1 was a bounce, 1 was a semi-pen, and then the other 3 were full pens. Which, considering, is not that bad of a salvo for this ship and its 380mm guns. One of the good things about this ship is that, well, this ship and the Richelieu, is that they have pretty damn good speed at like 30.1 knots, and that's before engine boost, which I think brings it up to like 32-ish, around there. Back to what I said earlier about them needing to buff her pen or her damage, her alpha damage. Right now I'm doing like 1.4 full pens, and my semi pens are doing like 700. That's a bit on the low side here for tier 9 and 10, so that's another reason I'm saying that. But to see, that was a pretty decent salvo. 7 were full pens, 1 was a semi pen. I'm just gonna leave him alone, let the team take care of him. And here we got the Venezia, who smokes up and thinks that he's immune to getting hit, but no, you could still get smacked. It could still happen. So here I have an Iowa, a Yamato, and a Vermont. I'm going to go ahead and ignore the Vermont because he's in my fleet, and he's probably going to miss his shots because he sucks at aiming. I'm just playing. No, that thing's tanky as hell. I'm not going to punch through that. So I'm going to go ahead and focus what I can punch through, and that's the Yamato. Plus, he's on low health. And here's where the reload booster comes in handy. You know, he's trying to run away, but I can pop the reload booster, pop off a shot, get the kill on him, and that's all she wrote for him. Now I'm going to go ahead and shoot at the Vermont because he's full broadside, and if I want to pen him, I'm gonna have to shoot either the superstructure, the bow, or the stern. If I shoot right there in the middle of the ship, right where the belt armor is, I'm not gonna pen anything. God, that ship is so tanky, man. That is the last ship I need to completely finish the US line, and I'm slowly working on it, the Minnesota right now, but let's go ahead and take our second salvo out on them now. Shots out. And there you see that atrocious pen. That was, what, like 3,000 damage max, maybe? Yeah, it's just sad when you have a full broadside ship and that's the most you get. It just hurts your soul a little bit. Alright, so Shikishima picks up the kill on the Vermont. I shot anyways, but I had nothing else to shoot at, so might as well at that point. I'm going to go ahead and rush to A, see if I can get the kill on this Iowa or this DED, call it a day. Alright, so now we got the Iowa in our sights, and go ahead and pop some shots off. We don't have the best angle on them, but we can still get some damage in. And of course, this is where that rapid reload 3 comes in use again, comes in clutch, allowing us to get the kill on this guy as well. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. I'm honestly just not a fan of Tier 9 in general. I don't enjoy it, and this ship in particular, it's not fun to me to play. So that's going to go ahead and do it. Hope you guys are having a good one. Until next time.